and welcome back to our channel. We are currently stood outside Amber's nursery. There's her name.
She's got a little door sign up. Carys, you did such a good job painting this.
Thank you. I actually ordered this off Etsy, so I did not actually make this myself. But it came as a bit of a more purpley metallic colour, so I painted it a bit more of a muted pinky vibe, and I love it. The
colour scheme inside the room a bit more, doesn't it?
Exactly, boo. You've got your matching pink top on to go as well.
You know, Carys just said my t-shirt's creased, but I just had to wear pink. I had to match the room.
It is creased.
So I'm sorry.
Her name is obviously Amber, and this is her nursery. For any new viewers, I love to give like a little, you know, view of the house to give you an idea of where we're situated. So this is the downstairs. You come upstairs, top of the stairs you have...
Excuse my basket full of clothes.
Yes. We have our bedroom, bathroom, little hallway, James's coffee, Amber's room, guest room, boiler room, and right down the corridor there is my dressing room, which I'm not going to show you because there's still clothes on the floor.
Because we put it the furthest away from the bedroom, because that makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we wanted her room to be kind of, I don't know, close to ours, but also I don't know, we just really liked this location, didn't we?
We wanted it to be the closest room to ours.
Yeah.
That was literally the only reason we went for this room.
Yeah.
Compared to the other two.
Yeah. If you haven't gathered, we are doing a tour of the nursery, and also we'll do a tour of the sleeping arrangements in our bedroom. So kind of everything Amber nursery reveal-y.
Yeah.
You know?
Just wanted to give a big shout out to Mamas and Papas. Thank you for sponsoring this video. As you guys know, we've been working with Mamas and Papas
so much
throughout our pregnancy, and we've had some amazing experiences with them, personal shopping, virtual personal shopping.
They're amazing.
Really great advice. So we'll leave our link in the description below, and also anything that we have in the room that we got from Mamas and Papas, we will link below as well.
Yes, and we'll chat through everything that we got from everywhere, basically, in the nursery now.
So here is the nursery. You know, please excuse James's shoddy camera work.
No, it's all good, it's all good. We're starting over here. I trust you and your camera.
Look at me, I'm going towards the light.
Wow.
Lighting on point.
So the room was a guest room before we changed it into a nursery. We added, I'm choking on my hair, we added this dado rail so we could have a kind of bold colour up top, but also keep the bottom quite kind of like neutral. If you guys have followed us for a while, you'll know we're just massive lovers of white and off-white. So when we add a pop of colour, it's a big deal for us.
It is a big deal.
So we thought we could only do half.
We just couldn't quite do the whole room pink.
No, it would be too much.
This is actually called Dulux Soft Stoned. So that is the paint on top. And the bottom is a Farrow & Ball, I think it's called Strong White or All White?
Strong White.
Strong White. And the same with the skirting and the dado, that's the kind of the wood version of the Strong White.
Yes, because you can see there, it's a little bit like, it's actually like a grey.
Yes.
An off-white, which kind of softens the whole vibe. So these are some of our prints from Decenio. Thought they were really cute nursery prints.
Adorable.
As we come in, you know, just she can just, you know, look from the cot.
Of course.
See the prints,
of course.
obviously.
She'll be lying here and kind of having a little, cute prints,
like,
guys.
Oh my god, I love those prints, guys. Really good choices. Then we got my ladder that I just bought and never put up in our bedroom where I was meant to put it up, so it was a blessing for the nursery.
We had this for a little while, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. This is one of the curtain tie backs, but I just put it there and I just thought it looked so cute. I never moved it, and I feel like it makes me smile every time I come in to the nursery.
We got this from someone on Etsy, didn't you?
Yes, got that from someone on Etsy.
So cute. And the other tie back is here, so I know we're kind of doing the room in order, but there's actually how it's meant to be on a curtain. Carry on.
So yeah, we've got this for a couple of her blankets. I honestly find it so hard because I want to use the blankets, obviously, but I also just want these on display, so I feel like these will be her display. I feel like this won't change.
I'm
she
not
won't
sure.
even wear this.
I think the second I think the second she's here, it's out the window.
No.
And the whole room becomes a mess. And you're there, you're trying to do something with her, and you're like, oh no, give me anything.
Wipe up the poo.
Wipe up the poo.
I'm just like using the baby grow, the blankets. This is actually going to be her washing basket.
Yes.
So we'll just put things in there as they go. Obviously, if they are completely soiled. Is that a good word?
That is a good word.
Rather
Yeah,
than
soiled.
pooed.
Soiled is kind of could be very muddy as well, I think. Rather than just poo. I'm not sure though.
Like dirty, basically.
Yes, very dirty.
We'll obviously deal with those straight away, but anything else we'll put in there, and then we can just grab it.
Carys here demonstrating what a washing basket is and does. Excellent.
Lovely. And then, gosh, I'm so heavily pregnant now. I get so out of breath and sweaty, so just ignore me.
Cue the comments telling you to calm down.
I know. Those are actually...
All of you guys are always so concerned for Carys. You're like, Carys, please take a breath.
Calm down, and I will. I'm calming down. So we next have her changing table. This we moved around quite a bit in the room, and to be honest, we moved the whole room around a lot. And this was our favourite set out, 100%. James, do you want to explain why?
Well, we just wanted to...
You can always...
obviously... Oh, gosh. Okay.
That's a quick way of doing it.
I know, I'm not the most skilled cameraman. So yeah, we moved the room around loads, and loads of you guys had some really good opinions, and this is kind of what we came to and what we stuck to. And we're sure that some of you guys will give your opinions on this vlog, which is great, but kind of potentially everything you suggest, we have already tried. Like, we moved everything everywhere and nothing worked.
I even got James, I mean I didn't have to move anything because I'm pregnant, woo! But even James moved this in front of the window. I was like, just try it, James.
Didn't work, did it?
No, it looked awful.
I was actually doing that thing, I was like lying on the floor and like kicking everything with my feet because it was the only way I could move it.
It's heavy stuff.
I'm not moving anything else, guys, it's done. Please, no suggestions to move furniture, it ain't happening.
That'll aggravate practical James because he'll want to move it around.
I want to test it. I mean, I swear we've tested every possible way.
We were in here for a while. But yeah, the furniture itself is from Amazon Papa's, and this is probably my favourite thing that I feel like just makes the nursery feel such amazing quality and just, I don't know, it's just perfect for the nursery. The furniture itself is so practical. The amount of stuff that they've thought about, like we've got separate drawers here. Oh, look at my organisation, guys.
It's really cool, isn't it? Because they kind of make it look like it's separate drawers, but then you've got the practicality of just having to open one drawer.
Like, that is just so handy in my opinion.
It is, isn't it?
You don't want to open one and then be like, oh no, what's the next one?
Yeah.
Oh no, next one. So yeah, we've got little muslins in here. And we're not sure, obviously, how we're going to organise it. People will probably be like, that's really bad organisation, because obviously we haven't had a baby yet. We don't know what we're going to want to go where.
We have nil point experience
exactly
with how to do this.
So we're just kind of guessing, and then everyone will be different, and we'll just go with the flow.
Exactly.
We've got some of the products in here. We've got cotton wool, we've got two of the main swaddles we think we'll use, we've got nappies, we've got wipes, obviously we've got space here, and we were just saying, I'm sure once she comes and this room turns into a mess, we'll have nappies here, wipes here, just to grab them and go. I've literally done a box full of nipple pads. I've put nipple...
Lovely.
What are they called? Nipple pads?
Breastfeeding pads.
Leaking pads?
Leakers.
I don't know. Around the house, just in case I need to grab them and go.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I know. So there's some there. And then we've got her changing mat, which is also from Amazon Papa's. They have been so generous, and obviously we have been working with them, and they've gifted us so much stuff. But also we've bought so much stuff from them as well.
So much stuff,
they are the first place that I go anytime I'm looking for baby stuff now. I find them very reliable, and just the staff are just so nice as well. What?
You're so cute.
I know, I love them.
It's like a proper kind of Trustpilot review. I find them very reliable, the stuff are lovely.
I'm awful, like when I love a brand, I'm just like talking.
You are,
like
you do become addicted to brands, don't you?
I know.
Carys is one of those. She is, honestly, Carys is like your
loyal.
favourite loyal customer, you know? Like she'll stick with you.
I'm loyal. She's loyal. Okay, so then we have some drawers. We've got little clips on here. This one says newborn. This one says 0 to 3 months. Again, I'm sure we will rearrange if she's born and she goes straight into 0 to 3 months, then we will rearrange everything, obviously. And I'm sure if she's like quite small and goes into newborn, then we'll like stock up on more newborn stuff. We don't want to buy any more stuff.
We really tried our best to not go OTT.
Yeah.
So like it looks quite sparse, doesn't it? But obviously the newborn stuff, obviously these are kind of, you know, much more than newborn. She probably won't be in for very long at all. So we tried to buy the minimum, which was like 6 vests, 6 sleep suits.
Yeah, so
and just kind of stick to that, really.
Literally, with the newborn stuff, we haven't got anything like trousers and tops. We've got just all sleep suits, which are absolutely gorgeous. And then, yeah, we've got short sleeve vests, long sleeve vests. I have just put on a wash with more of those in, so we do have more vests. And some of them are in the hospital bag as well.
Also, we're having like an Easter time baby, and the UK is very unpredictable at Easter. It's either going to be 20 plus degrees Celsius, or it's going to be -2.
Exactly.
It's literally impossible. But obviously the majority of the time we are going to be into summer, so there's no need for kind of like heavy items.
Yes, exactly. So
and
yeah,
this
again,
is 0 to 3 months, is it?
0 to 3, sleep suits, sleep suits, sleep suits. So many trouser leggings, don't know why. The 0 to 3 months, I just went mad on the leggings.
Yeah, I think quite a few people like gifted us leggings as well, didn't they?
And you get them in packs, I guess, of like 3.
Oh, okay.
I think that's why. And then short sleeve vests, long sleeve vests.
Cute.
So that's our little collection of clothes.
We also have a few more in the wardrobe.
Yes, we
But
do.
not
We shall
loads.
see. Here's the mirror.
Mirror.
Sorry, move on to mirror. Absolutely love the fact that we use this mirror. This was from our old house. Brought it to this house. Was like, oh, not really sure where we could put it. Had it up in the loft. Kind of forgot that it was there. When we were doing this, I was like, I swear we have like a woodeny mirror somewhere. Got it down, and I cannot believe how perfect it is for here.
I love the wood.
And me.
It's like kind of like, it's quite a childish wood almost, like with the kind of like fake grain going through and stuff, because it's kind of plastic. It's kind of very, I don't even know if it's real wood. I think it's just all plastic, kind of faked, fake wood.
It's like when you go to a water park and you like have the fake wood, like wood in there, but it's actually just plastic.
Yeah, exactly. I really like the fact it's all kind of not too matchy in the room. So like, it's pink, it's white, we have grey, we have this kind of like wood effect.
Yeah, because originally
we have a black door. I quite like it.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to paint this white, and I'm gonna have to keep everything like super the same colour and everything. But no, we didn't do that in the end.
Oh no, you don't do that when you're pregnant.
I love that. So yeah, curtains, absolutely love them. They're from Amazon, and I really like them. Honestly, they're just so soft, and I just feel like they went with the room perfectly.
Simple, aren't they? Nice to add again. We wanted to try, even though it is quite a plain beigey room in many ways, we really wanted to try to like not make it too much like our house.
Yeah.
In terms we wanted there to be quite a bit going on.
Yeah.
And so we don't like starry glitzy curtains, like we would not put that anywhere obviously.
Yeah, no.
I don't know, we just like it.
It works.
That it's just kind of different.
These are my little light paper fairy lights from Lights for Fun. You guys know I freaking love Lights for Fun. Then we have some baskets. Now this
is very Carys, this is, guys. So she has put these obviously in the most unpractical position because we do have a blind in this room, a blackout blind, and so obviously we can't put it down when Carys has her baskets on the window.
Yes.
There we go.
But
and it does have a safety catch so that babies won't choke in it, so that's all good. I know lots of you were worried about that.
Safety
but
first.
It is safe for children. Not that obviously Amber's going to be roaming in this room for years.
Oh yeah, and I think as soon as she's born, she'll be hanging on the blinds.
I think so, yeah. As soon as she's born, we'll just be leaving her here on the floor.
Oh yeah.
And she's obviously going to be able to walk straight away and just kind of like chill.
So yeah, this is kind of just a little setup.
Yeah.
It's a couple of her toys, one of my favourite outfits of hers. Then yeah, like James said, we've got the other curtain tie back here. Then guys, we have the rocking chair section. How's best to show this? Do you want to go from that corner, or is it going to be too dark?
No, it's
to give
good,
the rocking chair effect.
Hey Cass, you just got to trust the James.
Trust the cameraman. So this was the last thing that we had to add, and honestly I was so, again this is from Mamas and Papas. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous, but I couldn't, this colour I only saw in a swatch book, so I was like really sort of sceptical that it was going to ruin the whole room. I don't know why, I kind of envisioned it like turning up like orange or something and me being like, oh my god, no. Again, I cannot express how perfectly I feel that it fits with the room. And yeah, it's just a little rocking chair.
Yeah, it's a lovely colour. It almost does have like a pink hint to it on the camera, but it is quite beige.
And it matches the curtains just so well. So yeah, this is me rocking chair.
This is where you're going to be breastfeeding.
Breastfeeding, or bottle feeding, whatever.
And then this is kind of like a cute little corner then. We have some books up here on the bookshelf. They're kind of like touch and feel books. So I'm not... It's one of those, isn't it? Like, I guess you just know when you're going to start doing that with your baby.
Yeah. I mean, they just want to hear your voice.
Yes,
so they recommend reading, like, to calm the baby down, just because sometimes you run out of things to say in your head. You're just like, hello, baby. So if you want to...
You just start going, goo, goo, gaga.
Whereas actually they just want to hear, like, your voice and stuff, so...
And Carys embroidered these canvases. She had these 3 random mini canvases. So, funny story, Carys bought these... wanting to do some big canvases.
No, my friend bought them.
Oh, she bought them. Oh yeah, she did buy them, and she was like, "Oh, I didn't look at the sizes and they turned up and they were this small.
She was like, they were such good value, I thought, for canvases. And then they turned up that small. And I've been saving them and I was like, I'm going to find something that I want to do on them because they're just too funky. And yeah, I absolutely love ABC.
And then we have these cloud lights. Oh.
And press on again.
Yay! They are so sweet, aren't they? I kind of love the busyness.
Yeah.
I really like that. Like I said before, like it's just not what we do in the majority of our house, but I love it.
It's like the learning corner.
Yeah.
A, B, C. And then I put this little, I just stuck this up with a command strip because obviously there's not going to be much in there, but I wanted a little something because we're not having like a side table, or we might have if we decide, you know, after sitting here for 2 nights in a row, that a side table would be really good. Obviously we'll just change things as we go, but I thought it might be good to have blankets, comforters, dummies, things in there that you might want to use when you're nursing or when you're trying to settle a baby, just that you can grab, or just put a bottle in there or whatever.
I think that's the thing with first-time parents, and I think it's quite easy for parents who have done it before to kind of forget, is that we have no clue.
No.
We have no idea whether we're actually going to use the changing table, because half of you guys say you use it all the time and half of you guys say you never use it.
Yeah.
We have no idea how often Carys is actually going to breastfeed on the rocking chair, or whether it's not really going to be used. Like, we just don't know yet, that's the thing. So kind of first child, you know, experimental. Poor Amber, she'll be the experiment. Maybe by the next one we'll know what we're doing.
Well, even every baby's different.
I know,
like
exactly.
One baby might like being changed on there or not, or I don't know.
That's it, babies love being changed on different places.
Different places.
Pop those off.
Well, you never know. Then we've got my little Pampas vase up here, which I love. I love my
Not
bunny
sure why
tails.
that's up there, but
Bunny
there you
ears.
go, it's chilling.
I ordered that vase and it was meant to come white.
Right.
And it came pink, and I was like, oh my goodness, no, this just is not the vibe that I was going for, what I bought it for. And then I was like, hang on a minute, this could look so cute in the nursery, and I love it.
Just chilling.
It looks really
there.
nice.
And then obviously we just have this lamp here, which we had before. So again, this was like sitting in the guest room, not used at all, the other guest room. So yeah, that's just like good if you want to have a bit more light for some reading. So like Carys said before, the wardrobe as well is from Mamas and Papas, and this cute little sign on it is from Carys' cousin, who is also her maid of honour.
I absolutely love it. It's so cute, and she got the nursery colours perfect. So
I
she
know,
watched
she
the
smashed
video
it.
and then tried to get the colours perfect, and I just love it. It's amazing. So yeah, we've got the wardrobe. Like we said, we don't have an abundance of clothes.
No.
I seem to follow everyone that's having a baby, and they seem to have 10 times the amount of clothes as me, and I'm like, should I be ordering more? But I just want to wait and see what size she is, and then you guys know I'll be going
Exactly.
crazy.
That's the thing. Everything now, next day delivery, local supermarkets open 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like, we can pick up clothes like that.
Exactly.
And we don't want to kind of waste clothes if we're not going to use them, kind of thing.
I know, because I'll just be upset and trying to squidge her in outfits that don't fit her.
Exactly.
I'll be like, this one's so cute. Especially this one.
Oh, that is adorable, isn't it?
Easter baby. And then we've got this, which I bought recently, which is actually really handy. You can put it on the back of the wardrobe doors, but because I thought we haven't got much in here at the moment, and we had so many sort of bath products and stuff, which I know they don't use as early on as necessarily newborn. Like, we were talking to a midwife and she was like, all you need for newborn is literally just coconut oil. You don't even need nappy cream until they need it. You don't want to overwhelm them with products. They've got such sensitive skin. Just clean them with water, and then if you want to use something like producty, you can use natural coconut oil sort of thing.
That's us just kind of getting ready, isn't it? Future-proofing a little bit.
Exactly. We've got little things like bath thermometer. We've got another bath thermometer downstairs. A little grooming kit with like, it's quite cute actually, I'll show it. Loads of people actually recommended this Tommy Tippy grooming kit, because it's got like all like baby nail clippers, thermometer.
I always lose mine. I could use those.
No, these are specific ones for babies.
They look just like the ones I use.
No, they're not, because how do they work? They don't actually...
And around.
Oh yeah, that's that. Oh yeah, you're right. I think it just...
It's just like a normal toenail clipper, Carys.
No.
No.
No!
No.
It's for Amber!
No, but yes.
Not you. Don't come searching for your big ugly toenails.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Not self-conscious about my feet, thank God.
I love your feet. I don't know why you are self-conscious about them. Yeah, so grooming kit, some more swaddles, all of that kind of stuff. We've got Ewan the sheep.
Ewan the sheep, who likes making white noise. I think that's what I'm going to struggle with. White noise in the bedroom when we sleep. Oh, goodness. Just shut up.
James isn't good with, like, noise, light.
We're about to have a baby. James isn't good with change.
He likes silence. Yeah, so that's the wardrobe. Again, we've got storage underneath, which has got, like, some rucksacks in.
Yeah.
And then we've got her cot area, which... It's weird because she's not going to be in here for quite a while.
Yeah,
so
at
it's
least
weird to have
6 months probably.
Yeah, But
because I was snooze pod.
yeah, exactly. We'll show you all that in a second. But yeah, I've just obviously done a little bed setup in the cot. Safe sleeping is literally just baby and one blanket. If anything, just baby in a safe sleeping swaddle. And
it seems so uncozy, doesn't it?
So that's not staying in there.
Like, yeah, nothing is going to be in here when she's in here.
No.
And the same with the snooze pod next door, where our bedside crib is called a snooze pod. And it's kind of like, it just seems so sad.
I know.
Like, there's literally a baby in there, in a swaddle, or in, you know, one of those sleeping bag things. And nothing else. And it just seems so uncozy, bless them.
I know, you want like blankets, toys, pillows. That's what we're like as humans. Yeah. Pillows, duvets, and they just get nothing. But that's safe sleeping.
That's obviously safe sleeping.
We have looked into all that and we do know all that. So obviously this is just for assisted sleeping and stuff like this. Even though this is actually...
They say that is,
There's things like this, like the sleepy heads and stuff that aren't like approved for sleeping in, but this one I can't remember what it's called, but apparently it is approved for sleeping in because breathable sides and everything like that. But saying that, I wouldn't be putting her in there.
We would only put her in there to
chill with us
during the day, to chill with us. Exactly.
On the sofa or whatever we fancy. So yeah, that was just like a little setup, and then my stickers, my favourite.
All of you love, apart from those of you who don't love.
Guys, I don't want to hear about it.
We don't want to hear about Carys ruining the room with those stickers.
No, this is made it complete. Okay?
This is it. This is the room, in my opinion. The stickers.
Thank you. Sticker lovers, please, in the comments.
So yeah, all of our furniture is called the Oxford set. So they are the Oxford furniture set from Mamas and Papas. We will put a link direct to the set in the description if anyone wants to go and check that out.
Yeah, and the rocking chair, of course.
And the rocking chair is the Hillston rocking chair. Hillston. Ooh, gosh, we got more stuff.
Don't forget her hook on the back of the door.
So Carys, yes, was a bit quick putting the hook up, weren't you?
Yeah.
Do you want to try and open the door fully?
Oh, it bangs on the door.
It bangs on the wall. So that hits before that hits. Isn't ideal.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
Oh look, I've already scratched a bit of paint off with it. I may have to take my hook down.
I think the hook does probably need to come down, unfortunately. I know.
That's okay.
Disaster.
I can cope with that. Okay, so now I shall take Practical James can do his explaining. So we have landing, as I said, and we come into the bedroom. I shall show a little pan.
Come on
just into the bedroom.
No, all the saucepans are downstairs in the kitchen.
God, that's such a dad joke. We've got wardrobes here, just for anyone who hasn't seen the bedroom
before.
before.
I keep my clothes because I don't have an entire dressing room.
You still got quite a lot of room, but you don't actually fill it.
I don't fill it up. I use like a third of it.
I know. Lol. So yeah, this is our bedroom space, and we've got a little ensuite around there. And this is, go ahead James, explain.
Yes, well, previously in this corner we had like a big armchair, you know, a comfy something to sit on, but that has now been removed as we prepare for bedside sleeping.
That's what they call it.
So this is what we've gone for. We've gone for a snooze pod. Other items aren't available, but we've got this from Mamas and Papas as well. They have kind of loads of different bedside cribs.
Yeah.
But this is the one that we chose was for us. We really like it because you can just take that off the stand. And then you can take this downstairs during the day if you want to, and then the stand is also super light, so it is really easy to move around the house. If you wanted this rather than a Moses basket, I think it can be done. So yeah, this is where she's going to be sleeping.
It rocks as well.
It does rock a little bit. You can also have a piece of wood that goes under for if she does unfortunately have colic. We haven't yet decided. The side does go down, and it does kind of then tie it to the bed to make it a proper kind of co-sleeping arrangement, which is perfectly safe. We haven't yet decided if we're going to do that or not.
No.
We're going to set it up to test it.
Defo.
Because then it's obviously easier. Carys sleeps on this side. This is her pregnancy pillow, if you wonder what the limp is. And it's obviously going to be easier for her to put her hand on Amber's chest in the night or something if she's kind of waking up but doesn't need feeding. So we can't start. We're going to test it. And also this can be risen. See, so this is kind of all the different heights you can do. So if she's kind of going to be tied to the bed, we'd probably raise it slightly so it can
loads of settings, hasn't it? So we're just going to see how it goes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably going to be down the other end, because I think we'll do, to start anyway, like feet down, because they put their feet right at the bottom, whichever side you choose, and then her head probably about here. And then I think that would be the best for me to be able to just look over and see her rather than her be down. This side, again, we'll just take it as it comes.
It makes sense, her kind of facing you, doesn't it? I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah.
I would have thought of going this way, but then you can't really see her face so well, so it does make sense to feet this side. Battery just went dead. Got your night light.
Yes, got my night light.
And this, can you turn up the brightness? Oh no, so it's just on or off there.
Yeah.
But then it's really cool if you take this out, that turns on, and then you've got 3 different settings.
So cool.
How good's that?
I know. So basically, and then it turns off when you, so like, say you've got that on and then I want to go into the nursery to breastfeed, I can take this with me, switch that off. So James obviously has no light, and then I can take this with me, and yeah, it can go dark to light like that. And
or if I'm being dad of the year and we are using the changing table in the nursery, I'm like, hold up, I'll go to the nursery to change Amber. I can take it.
Ta-da!
See, I just thought I should say why I might use it.
Honestly, James has been such, like, I love how, what's the word?
Enthusiastic.
Enthusiastic.
Ignorant.
James is being, no, I'm not going to say ignorant, because I believe that you will be like this. But he's like saying, I'm going to get up every time the baby cries, I'm going to get up and pass the baby to you so you don't have to get out of bed.
Only for the first few nights, you know.
Thank you, I appreciate that. But I'm holding you to that. I will be shaking you awake saying, baby, bring it to me.
I just wanted to make sure we were kind of like doing as much equal as possible, because it's difficult at the start because you do have to breastfeed and I can't. Well, if you can breastfeed, you will be breastfeeding and I won't be breastfeeding. So like the least I could do is make that easier for you.
Thank you.
And then I could like change nappies more at the start because you're breastfeeding.
I know that you really like. I think especially in pregnancy, you can feel quite helpless as the man. You the man. You don't really.
It's hard to be the man.
Yeah, there is like lots of things you can do, but at the end of the day, it is just me carrying the baby, feeling the symptoms and all of that. So I know that you're excited for it to arrive, so you can finally kind of do your part.
Definitely.
So that is all her sleeping locations.
That's it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't wait to be lying here. It just feels so surreal that there's going to be a baby in there. I can't quite get my head around that yet.
This has been here the last couple of nights, so Carys can get used to getting in and out of bed with it next to her.
Oh yes.
Although I did tell her, you know, every time she'll be getting up, it'll be because the baby cries. And so it's not really that important that she can get in and out without waking her.
Yeah, because I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to get in and out of bed without actually like knocking the crib over, but I can. But also it's quite nice to kind of get used to waking, seeing something there, manoeuvring around it. It sounds silly, but it's totally overthinking things. But it's just one less shock to the system when the baby arrives, because there'll be already enough of that when there's an actual baby in it.
And I know we joked earlier about the, you know, kind of rearranging the furniture and stuff, but we have really appreciated your guys' kind of input throughout our pregnancy journey and kind of like just hearing all your guys' thoughts and opinions, because like we said, first time parents, you don't really know what you're doing within reason. You can read all the books in the world, and then everyone's experience is different, and I'm sure our experience of early parenthood is going to be completely different to the majority of you guys. Yeah,
and although, like James said, we joke, but we love your opinions. We literally moved the nursery around because of your suggestions about the changing table, and I thought that was such a good suggestion.
Definitely, to kind of definitely. Yeah. And again, some of you guys like, oh, we don't use the changing table, but it's all opinions, and we just want to give ourselves the best opportunity to kind of use everything we bought in the best way possible. And then if we don't, we know for the second child, or we know, we can easily change things around.
Exactly. So thank you guys for all your input with designing the nursery, designing everying,
and not all the practical on stuff. Stickers. Remember now, guys.
You love the stickers.
No hating on Carys' stickers. They're the best bit about the nursery.
Thank you. We really appreciate it, and we can't wait to continue this journey once Amber arrives with all of you guys.
Yeah.
Our bestest ones.
Big shout out again to Mamas and Papas. Thank you for watching this video and for helping us throughout our pregnancy journey.
Yes.
It's been amazing.
Don't need to say again how much of a fan I am of Mamas and Papas. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you in the next video. Our weekly vlog is coming for this week.
Sunday.
Woo!
5 PM.
We'll see you guys there.
Good luck to Wales on Saturday. Let's go win the Grand Slam.
Let's ignore him.
I'm talking about rugby.
Sport talk.
Watching 8 PM. We're all supporting Wales.
There it is. Bye guys. Love you so much.
Bye. Have a good one.
Bye.